All right. So I had to go to the West Coast for some corporate meetings. And one of the guys that was with us in our group, well, he works for the government, and he has a unmarked police cruiser.
Okay. All right.
And so
that's starting to explain a little bit of your throne of lies from the way you represented it on social media.
But to be fair, I didn't lie about anything.
No, but your wife also commented as if. That was my first, another indicator that you sit on a little bit of a throne of lies.
You're like, well, Ben's wife is saying as if. So anyways, we have our meetings, and then we're going to go to dinner, right? And we're carpooling over there. And so me and this other guy, Bo, we're like, we're riding in his car. Can't sit in the front seat because it's equipped with a computer and a firearm there in the front seat.
Okay.
And so this guy
like no touchy government stuff.
Right, exactly. So he puts us in the back of the cruiser. And so I'm trying to, because he can't answer a lot of questions. So I am trying to ask him questions about
he can't answer a lot of questions. Is he in the CIA? What's happening?
It beats me, Kelly.
And he also works with us at corporate?
Yeah, for sure. So anyways, I'm asking him, hey, how fast have you gotten this car? And he's like, well, about 140. And I'm like, whoa, 140. And so we're getting on the freeway, and he punches it. And Kelly, it's like you're in an airplane getting ready to take off. This car, it's just it's a Ford Taurus, but it is so souped up. He hits the gas, and we whip up to about 100 miles an hour before we even get off the on-ramp.
I'm guessing that was higher than posted speed limit, sir.
I wasn't driving.
Did you remind him of that?
I wasn't about to say anything to him.
Okay. All right.
So anyways,
you're just holding on for dear life.
Yeah. So anyways, we get to the restaurant, and I'm like, hey, we got to get a photo with your lights on and all that. So he was having fun with it. He was like, yeah, sure, we'll take a photo. So anyways,
because the photo on your social media kind of shows you like spread eagle, hands on the hood.
That was his idea.
Okay.
It was.
Right.
I was like, I just want a picture of me like sitting in the back of the patrol car. And that was one of them.
Kind of disheveled and all that.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. And then he's like, hey, why don't you put your hands on the hood?
Did he have cuffs?
I mean,
that was the next level.
He probably did. We didn't get that far, though. So anyways, we go inside, and then the whole are we loggers? Because we're on the West Coast, we're on the Pacific Northwest, and logging is like an industry out there,
Yeah.
And so we're sitting at the table, and these guys get up after a while, and they walk over to our table, and they go, hey, I need you all to settle a bet for us.
Oh, boy.
And we're like, yeah. Are you guys in the logging industry? And it's a bunch of radio people, And
a lot of bearded people there wearing flannel?
No.
What made them ask?
I don't know. But I say the first thing that comes to my head, and yes, we are.
I'm sorry, what?
And so
you said, yep.
Yeah, and so he turns to his friend, he goes, I told you! And they like high-five each other.
Oh, no.
And I'm like high-fiving them going, yeah, logging! We love logs!
Oh, my gosh. And is everybody else sitting at your table going, what? How are we going to continue this lie? We know nothing about logging. What if they ask us questions?
No, they were drunk. They weren't asking follow-up questions.
All right.
They just want to bet, so...
Sweet.
So we're all loggers now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if they did ask any questions, say, have you seen the reality TV shows? It's like that.
Yeah, just like that. It's just like that. You know what? I can't talk to you too much about logging because it's a real secretive industry. So
secretive industry.
So my night involved going 100 miles an hour in the back of a police cruiser, getting my picture taken, spread eagle on that police cruiser. And then changing industries from radio to logging.
What a night.
There it is.
Okay. I mean, I'd look at you and think, logger.
Yeah, right?
Sure.
I
Now you're letting the beard grow back in.
I give an air of logger, don't I?
When you were rocking the Ted Lasso look with just the mustache, I wouldn't say logger. Now I say logger.
Now you say logger. Yeah.
You can pass for a logger.
Listen, I lay logs.
Okay.
It's
Someone just tuning in right now heard that. We're just like, what is he talking about?